Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday market webcast. Okay, sorry no webcast yesterday. I was running around like a nut yesterday morning, and then we just kind of got into trading this thing, and the day was over. What I mentioned to the subscribers yesterday was, basically what I wrote on the chart for them yesterday, which is the bulls are driving the bus and 4,600 is open. It is. They are, and it is. What you saw yesterday was your classic just dip buy. Really quick in the morning. They drove it down the first 15 minutes of the day. They bought it, and they really never looked back after that. So the high of the moment is 45.80.75. The band ride is over, but you had the band ride. You had this little sideways, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, Friday. Now it's reaching. And the other thing I said to them yesterday, and it rings true this morning, is as we go to the hourly chart, unless the bulls come up with some piece of news that is going to, unless the bears come up with some piece of news that is going to knock the tape down, not for 20 minutes, but something that is sustainable, that is concerning, that is going to keep pressure on the market, you're going to keep seeing the bid come in, the dips get bought, the performance get chased, into the end of the year. It's up to the bears to create a reason for a lot of profit taking, this, that, and the other thing that's going to push this market down on a sustainable basis. Otherwise, it's going to do what it's been doing, which is consolidate, drip, drip, drip to the upside. And you've got to be a patient trader. You've got to use your opportunities. And you have to take advantage of the times when it wants to really reach. So here's your hourly chart. It really, Thursday into Friday, little hiccups here and there, but it's basically been consolidating, right? And we're reaching out of that area. The new weekly pivot's way down 44.05.67. It's not really a factor. Other numbers, you've got the hourly mid-band 45.67.89. VWAP this morning is 72.5. Our proprietary moving average and the 5-minute mid-band are both at 76.75. So as we open today, I don't have a truckload to say about today. I want to see how we open. The high is 80.75. You've got VWAP 72.5. With the hourly mid down there around 68, probably be closer to 69 or 70 by the time we open. If we're going to reach, first of all, I think the open's going to be whippy. I think it's going to be choppy. I think you've got the bulls that have taken it up here, and then they kind of pause and they look out over the magnificent vista, and they're like, oh boy, can we really go higher? Well, maybe we can't. Hold on, let's take a break. Let's see what happens. It doesn't mean they're going down. They're just going to sit up there for a while, and they're going to grind everybody up, make everybody fight price, and get bears leaning the wrong way, and the whole thing. The bears just can't do a whole heck of a lot about it. The market's got a bid underneath it, and as it comes in, it's getting bought up, and it's making higher highs. It's a steady move. So as we get into the open today, I think you have potential for a move down to 68. I'd be surprised if the 68 move broke, or even if it did. I think at some point during the morning it's going to get bought. Then the question becomes, what do the bears do after that move gets bought? Do they create a lower high? Do they fight it? Do they push back down? They tried to. We had matching highs yesterday afternoon at 64. They made a lower high. I was actually short 59. We had a free look at maybe a move down. Nope. So, and they took it from there, up to 45.80s. The question is, what do the bears do after the bulls step in and buy some kind of a dip? Can they create a lower low? Or are they going to do what they did yesterday, which is literally just lay down? They made this dip right here. This was your morning dip right here, 28.75. I mean, there was to say it was a bad effort would suggest there was effort at all. No effort. They just laid down and gave it up. That was like old school bears, just laying down and giving it up. If they lay down again today and give it up, there's nothing else to do on this chart except 4,600. And then we can fight over a new roundie for a while. And that's a pretty quick 100, folks, from midweek last week. So, all right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well, and I'll talk to you soon.